Good morning, students. This is Pradeep sir again with another session of trigonometry from class 10 mathematics. Student, you know that this chapter, that is Introduction to Trigonometry, was started much earlier, and till date we have covered so many topics related to this, like trigonometric ratios, then trigonometric ratios of standard angle, trigonometric ratios of complementary angles, identities, and we have also started the topic elimination of trigonometric identities. We have solved few problems from there also. Today I am going to continue the same topic, that is elimination of trigonometric ratios, where I will show you how to solve some critical type of sum which you can easily find in board exam, board exam papers. So let me start with the first question. The question is, it is given that 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta equals to 2, and we have to prove that 3 sin theta minus 2 cos theta equals to plus minus 3. It is given in the question 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta equals to 2, and we have to prove that 3 sin theta minus 2 cos theta equals to plus minus 3. So first of all, before that let me write down the topic, that is elimination of trigonometric ratios. T ratios means trigonometric ratios, where at the end of the sum we will find that trigonometric ratios are not there, instead only all these values are there. Okay, so first of all let me write the given part, that is 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta. Let me square this one and also square the question part. In this type of sum, generally what we have to do, we have to find the square of the given part and the square of the question part and add them. So let us see after adding this what we are getting from here. So here we are going to use the formula a plus b whole square, and here it is a minus b whole square. So you all know a plus b whole square means a square plus 2ab plus b square. Similarly, a minus b whole square means a square minus 2ab plus b square. So a square means 4 sin square theta plus b square means 9 cos square theta plus 2ab, 2 to the 4, 3 to the 12 cos theta sin theta. Here a minus b whole square, so a square means 9 sin square theta plus b square means 4 cos square theta minus 2ab, so here it is minus 12 cos theta sin theta. Now this plus 12 cos theta sin theta minus 12 cos theta sin theta is cancelled. So what we have, 4 sin square theta plus 9 sin square theta, that makes 13 sin square theta. Similarly, 9 cos square theta plus 4 cos square theta, that makes 13 cos square theta. Okay. So now it is clear from the step. Here we have to take 13 as common. 13. So inside the bracket it will be sin square theta plus cos square theta, and this is an identity where sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So 13 multiplied with 1, that gives 13. Okay. So this is the value we have got after squaring 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta, squaring and adding 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta and 3 sin theta minus 2 cos theta. Okay. So therefore we can write 2 sin square theta, 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta whole square plus 3 sin theta minus 2 cos theta whole square equals to 13. We can write this because we have got the value 13. So let me erase this one. So value of this part is 13. Now value of this one is also given. 2 sin theta plus 3 cos theta equals to 2. So let me write here 2. It is 2 square. And we have to find the value of this one. So it will remain as it is. 3 sin theta minus 2 cos theta whole square. That is equals to 13. So this 2 square equals to 4. 4 will go to that side. So 3 sin theta minus 2 cos theta equals to 13 minus 4. So that gives 9. This is whole square. Now if we remove the square, then it will be 3 sin theta minus 2 cos theta equals to plus minus 3. We have to find the square root of 9. So square root of 9 is plus minus 3. So that is the proof we have to do. We have to prove that 3 sin theta minus 2 cos theta equals to plus minus 3, and we have got it. Okay. So therefore we can write proved. So hope you have understood. This sum was really very easy. Only you have to use the technique. First of all, you have to find the value of these two parts. That is the square of the given part plus the square of the question part. Find their value and then use this step. Okay. So one more question of this type. It is given in the question. It is very important. A cos theta plus A cos theta minus B sin theta equals to A cos theta minus B sin theta equal to C. We have to prove that A sin theta plus B cos theta equals to plus minus root over A square plus B square minus C square. Okay, just see the question. It is given that A cos theta minus B sin theta equals to C. We have to find the value of A. We have to prove that A sin theta plus B cos theta equals to plus minus root over A square plus B square minus C square. So you can easily identify that this sum is same as the previous sum. In the previous sum, the numerical values were given, the numerical coefficients were there. Here the coefficients are variables, that is A, B and C. Okay, so we are going to use the same technique as we have done in the previous sum. So first of all, what you have to do, we have to square the given part and square the question part also, and then add them. So A cos theta minus B sin theta whole square plus A sin theta plus B cos theta whole square equals to what we will get. This is A square cos square theta plus B square sin square theta minus 2AB cos theta sin theta. So here the identity A minus B whole square has been used, and here it will be A plus B whole square. So A square means A square sin square theta plus b square means b square cos square theta, and 2ab sin theta cos theta plus 2ab sin theta cos theta. So here this 2ab sin theta cos theta is cancelled. So we are getting a square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. A square cos square theta plus a square sin square theta. I have taken a square as common from these two. Similarly, b square sin square theta and b square cos square theta, I am taking b square as common. So it is b square cos square theta plus sin square theta. Okay. So this is a square multiplied with 1 because this is identity. We know that cos square theta plus sin square theta equals to 1. Similarly, here also cos square theta plus sin square theta equals to 1. So it will be b square multiplied with 1. Therefore, the value is a square plus b square. So the value of these two, the square of the given part plus the square of the question part, is equals to a square plus b square. So I am writing it here. Hope you have understood. After squaring and adding these two, I have got the value as a square plus b square. So I have written here. Now the value of this part is also given. This is c. It is given here. So in place of this bracket, I can write c. So it is c square plus this is the question part. We have to find this value. We have to show that this is equals to that plus minus root over a square plus b square minus c square. So I am keeping this as it is. No change is here. A sin theta plus b cos theta whole square is equals to a square plus b square. Now c square will go to that side. It will become minus c square. So a sin theta plus b cos theta whole square is equals to a square plus b square minus c square. Now I have to remove the square sign. So it will be a sin theta plus b cos theta equals to. So when I am removing this square sign, this side will become a root. We have to find the root of the right hand side. So it will be root over a square plus b square minus c square. But since I am removing the square sign, so there will be plus minus then root over a square plus b square minus c square. Understood? So this is the proof we have to do, and it is already proved. Therefore we can write here proved. So here I have also used the same technique. First of all, the given part has been squared and the question part also was squared and then added, and the value obtained is put here. Then this value is already given in the question, so we have put this value of a cos theta minus b sin theta as c. So it will become c square. C square will go to that side, right hand side, so it will become minus c square, and then we have to find the question part. Okay, so this technique is very useful in this type of sum. So many important sums are also there. So many are there. I have solved one question which contains the numerical coefficients, and here I have solved one question which does not contain numerical coefficient, but it contains the variables a, b and c, but both will be done in the same way. One more sum of the same type, and it is also very important. The question is sin theta plus cos theta equals to root 2 sin theta. What we have to prove? We have to prove that sin theta minus cos theta is equals to root 2 cos theta. Sin theta cos theta plus sin theta equals to root 2 sin theta, and sin theta, we have to prove that sin theta minus cos theta equals to root 2 cos theta. So again I am using the same technique, the given part and the question part, we have to square it and add it. So sin theta plus cos theta whole square plus sin theta minus cos theta whole square equals to, so it will be sin square, it is in the form of a plus b whole square. So sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta plus, if this is in the form of a minus b whole square, so it will be sin square theta plus cos square theta minus 2 sin theta cos theta. So these two parts are cancelled, plus 2 sin theta cos theta and minus 2 sin theta cos theta are cancelled. So here sin square theta plus cos square theta, that is equals to 1. Similarly here also sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. So that makes 2. Therefore the value of this square of the given part plus the square of the question part is 2. So let me write it here. This is 2. Now let me simplify. This is sin theta plus cos theta, value is root 2 sin theta, so it will be root 2 sin theta whole square, and this is the question part. We have to find this value and check whether it is matching with this sin theta minus cos theta equal to root 2 cos theta or not. So sin theta minus cos theta, we don't have to put any value, we have to find it. Sin theta minus cos theta whole square equals to 2. So this will become 2 sin square theta plus, it will remain as it is, now this 2 sin square theta will go to that side. So sin theta minus cos theta whole square is equals to 2 minus 2 sin square theta. So sin theta minus cos theta whole square equals to, I can take 2 common from here, so it is 2, if 2 is taken common it will be 1 minus sin square theta. So sin theta minus cos theta whole square equals to 2, this is 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta, so it will be 2 cos square theta. Now I have to remove the square, so we have to find the roots of the right hand side. Therefore we can say sin theta minus cos theta equals to, this will become, if I find the root over, so first I have to put plus minus sign, then root 2 and cos square theta, it will come out of the root, so it will remain as cos theta. So that is the thing we have to prove. Okay. So here we have to show that sin theta minus cos theta equals to root 2 cos theta. We have got both the positive and negative value. So I am rejecting the negative value. Therefore we can say that cos theta, sin theta minus cos theta equals to root 2 cos theta. So hope you have understood 3 sums we have done today using the same technique. All are different types. In the first type it was a numerical coefficient. In the second type we have A, B and C, and here little bit different from other, but all these 3 sums are done in the same method. So hope you have understood how to do this type of sum, and I am confident enough that if the same type of sum is given to you, you can easily do it. Okay, so try on practicing this type of sum. Some more sums are there, just find it from your sample papers and other books which are available in the market, and try to solve those sums. Okay, so that's all for today. I shall return back in the next session with few more sums of different type on this topic, that is elimination of trigonometric ratios. So till then, goodbye and have a nice day.